Hi, hello, welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add some awesome games to your backlog. That's what we do here every time, as much as we can. No, I'm serious. We do it as much as we can. We're going to fill that list up for you. So, you're going to like it. You're going to be happy with it. Hey, I'm back here with, more tiny rogues. I am infatuated with this game, I think. It's fair to say. I have had a ton of fun with it. I'm so thankful to Ruby Dev, the creator of this game, for letting me play the game well in advance of the early access release. I've done a ton of runs. I've created a bunch of videos. And, if you haven't seen any of those, I will happily link to them. Take a look at the list. Check this game out. It's in early access now on Steam. This is a action roguelite game with some dungeon crawlery action and some bullet hell. It's fantastic. You're going to get those NES vibes along the way. So, glad to be back with this game. Let's see what we got here. Vitality, +2 hearts. Ignore pain once per room when receiving fatal damage. Endure the hit and defy death. I think we're going to go +2 hearts. Love the hearts. I wanted to do a run as the Ranger class. I haven't played as the Ranger in a while. And there's some really interesting bows and crossbows that I've found along the way. I think overall I've been favoring the mage characters. I would have really liked that, but don't have a bomb. That's okay. We'll get a bomb at some point. We'll get an interesting weapon. Yeah, so I've been favoring the mages of the world. There's a few of them to choose from, and sometimes along those runs, I'm finding bows, and I'm like, well, it's not magical. Let's just leave that there. So anyway, let's have a good run as the Ranger today. How about that? I mean, you're kind of stuck at this point. I've made the choice, so I guess it was a rhetorical question overall. Okay, so endurance potion, defy death +1 more times per room. Fantastic. +15 magic damage. Well, probably a miss on that one, but I'm happy we found the potion at the end there. Last time around, talked quite a bit about my trip to Wyoming and Utah. Talked a lot about food, talked a lot about coffee, like we normally do on the channel. And we're gonna get into some more of that today, because I had a great time and ate some great food and drank some great hot drinks of the coffee variety. Before we dive into that, I gotta say, if you're new here, thanks so much for being here. If you're not new here, thanks so much for being here. If you haven't yet joined our community as a subscriber, I'd love to earn the right to your subscription. Our community has grown so much this year. I can't believe that it is October. It just blows me away. Inflict damage to yourself. I guess we'll do it once. Okay, so we level up when we inflict damage. There you go. I do not wish to do it again, but we had that free blue heart, so that'll be okay. Might as well grab an infusion. And we're going to get perks along the way. And boy, if we could get the perk where infusions are permanent, that would be just lovely. Okay, so throwing knives, a flail, melee, okay. Arctic wand. I think if we were going to do anything, it would be the throwing knives. Let's do that. Let's grab the throwing knives. And let's try them out. Let's give them a little bit of a ride here. They're fast and they do a lot of damage. Okay. Let's go gold. So I kind of talked about the first day in Cheyenne. If you missed the last episode, you can find it in that list of runs that I popped up. We talked about, you know, the first day out there, and the next morning, and I told these guys that I was with, I said, you know, my one buddy had said, hey, we could go out for breakfast, and I said, you know, we could go out for breakfast, or, you know, we could just kind of hang out and enjoy the company, right? And we could make breakfast. Let's see what we get here. Relentless, 10% more damage dealt per missing heart. Stacks of tipsiness are permanent. Okay, that's something you can get in the tavern. Recover 1 stamina on hit. You know, let's do this. Let's get some tipsiness. I forget what tipsiness does. I think it expands upon damage percentage. So we're gonna have to hit a tavern now, of course. Maybe we'll have a drunk run, right? Not me, the character. I have some buy. It's BAI. My brother turned me on to this stuff, and I really like it. BAI. I'm gonna call it buy. Antioxidant infusion, juice drink. It's got those hot antioxidants that you've heard about. Yep. Now let's go to the shop here. We do have some money built up. I kind of like what we have better than that. What the hell is this thing? Chocolate. +2 intelligence, -1. Okay. So we're going to save our gold and we're going to go to the tavern and we're going to get drunk. Welcome. Can I help you? Yes. Yes, you may. All right. So we got +1 tipsiness. Let's refresh our memory here real quick. See what the hell this tipsiness. All right. Plus 10% damage, and it's permanent. Okay, well, guess what? Let's, maybe mix me up another. Okay. All right. So what do we got? Is it another 10? Yeah. Boy, do we just want to do this over and over again? Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, I think we're going to do this another few times. But is there any reason we shouldn't just spend all of our money on beer? Right meow. Oh, shite. Okay, I think you've had enough. Now I got to clean up your mess. Oh, goodness. Oh. Okay. So maybe that's the maximum. But I'm happy with that. Right. I wonder if we can do anything with this vomit here. Okay. All right. I think we are good to move ahead. Let's just see if you're... Oh. I don't know what that does. And 20 gold is a lot. So we're gonna hold off on that one for now. But man, I mean, an extra 50% damage. That's damn good. All right. So back to what I was talking about. So we made, well, I had a little bit of help. I made an egg bake. I said, hey, if you guys had an egg bake, they looked at me like I was crazy. And then I looked at them like they were crazy. Like, what are you doing if you haven't had an egg bake? An egg bake is where you toss just a bunch of stuff in a pan, and then you dump 12 eggs on top of it. 12 eggs that have been, whipped up, and they got that delicious salt and pepper in them. So we went out. We got O'Brien hash browns or O'Brien potatoes, with the peppers and the onions. Got a bunch of, actually 2 packs of breakfast sausage because, I'm not out there to mess around. Okay. If you're going to do it, you got to do it. So 2 packs of sausage and then, a ton of mozzarella cheese. And you mix that all up and you toss it in the oven, I think at 350 for an hour, and you let that cook up real nice. Just like this run is cooking up real nice so far here. What do we got? Increases damage by 20% for 5 rounds. Wow. Wow. Boy, maybe we can find the permanent potions perk. That would be pretty good as well. So, I guess I forgot to mention that you brown the sausage. So you do that. That's an additional step that you have to take. So anyway, I will pop up a picture of this meal because I'm going to tell you what, the sear that I was able to pull off on the sausage was incredible. And I hope that the picture does it justice. If it doesn't, just know that this was some of the best breakfast sausage I had ever cooked up. The 2 of them were just entranced by it. Just the sheer beauty of sausage. And you know what I'm talking about. So we had that, and it was phenomenal. I'm not going to lie. I had a few servings myself. Do we have a talisman yet? Oh, perfect. That just went right on there. So we've got to tune it. We'll get a extra heart. Now, I am curious if I can have more to drink, or if, we're just stuck at 5. Which, hey, I'm happy about that. Let's see. Let's do it. Is it going to hurt me? Oh, okay. All right. So for a second there, I thought we were good, but all right. Did it stay at 50? It did. Okay. So that's maxed out. This dude sells bombs. I already know that. I think she wants this. Oh, right. Okay. What's this dude doing? I'm so drunk. I can't even stand up. I feel the same way. Okay. I don't know. Do we want to go all in on these blades? Part of me does. I think we should. So let's upgrade these blades. Kind of thinking I'd just go 1 just in case I find something better. Like, there's still time. We're only on the 4th floor out of 10. There's still time to find another blacksmith. And we've got all the additional damage from the tipsiness at this point, so I feel okay. I mean, we're still beating all kinds of ass. Okay, gang rage on hit, 6% increased attack speed per stack of rage. I mean, that would be cool. This would be cool. The attack speed is already super fast, so let's go with the crit hit chance. We'll do that. So there is a chance that we're going to find a better weapon, and that's the reason I didn't want to go hog wild and go all in, So from there, we went and walked around the square, the town square, in Cheyenne, and you know, that was a really cool experience too. That's the thing about Cheyenne. It's very walkable. I talked a little bit about this the other day when I mentioned the brewery that we went to, where I had the fried chicken sandwich. Boy, this guy needs to stop and just die. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Perfect. What do we get here? Wow, another infusion. Okay. So this is going quite well so far. So, you know, we're walking around and there's like an old-timey arcade called Flippers. Unfortunately, that was closed. We couldn't go into that. But definitely, you know, saw what they, you know, kind of had going on inside, and it looked neat. Next time I go back, we're hitting Flippers for sure. Let's go gold. We've got a key. But the thing that we did do was we hit up a place called the Paramount, and this was an old theater that they, you know, they renovated, and they made it to look more like a coffee shop than a theater, but they kept, you know, a lot of the old decor, so that it didn't lose its vibe. Oh, that worked out good. Recovers 1 heart. We don't really need that. Chest for ranged. Yeah, why don't we do it? We'll go with the chest for ranged attackers. We'll see what we get. Maybe we'll get lucky. Get something cool here. What do we got? Plus 10 bonus damage to enemies at far range. No, I like the Ranger Cloak too much to do that, so we'll leave it for the next Traveler. How about that? Go with the potion instead. So we went in there, and I had a drink called the Mary Poppins, and it was a latte with vanilla and caramel. Looks like we got to use something here. Let's use one of these. I'm kind of holding out on the infusions just in case we run into that perk that makes them permanent. Let's go petrified gold. So vanilla and caramel, and then on top it had a dusting of rainbow sugar. And if you don't know what rainbow sugar is, it's just simply sugar that's, you know, multicolor, but it looks really neat, you know. Grants a medium amount of gold. You know, I think we're gonna go with the loot, you know. Maybe we'll get something cool here. Let's see. So anyway, we grabbed the coffee, and then they had, you know, something similar to, I guess, what I would call a beer garden, but it was a coffee garden, you know, like a sitting area out back where you could just kind of hang out with your drink. And what was really awesome, variety of rewards. Well, we've got a bomb that we could blow that up with. We don't really need a mana star, so let's do that. They had graffiti all over the surrounding you know, area. Let's see, what is this? 10% increased ranged attack speed. We don't have boots. Let's go grab boots. And when I say graffiti, you know, that has a certain connotation to it. I don't mean like somebody tagged up the place. I more mean that it was that spray painted art style. And I had to take a picture of the mural that somebody did. It's just amazing. So I'll pop a picture of that up as well. Just really, really cool. Increases critical hit chance by 10%. Nice. What does this do? 0.5 seconds of invincibility after dash. Wow. I mean, that's pretty substantial. We're going to get rid of that. I don't anticipate any magic use this run. So that was really cool. You know, I got to catch up with my buddy quite a bit. I mean, if you're a coffee connoisseur, a tea connoisseur, or, you know, even somebody that likes to go and have a beer with somebody once in a while, you know what I'm talking about. It's really nice to catch up with a cup of something, especially if it helps put you in a certain type of mood, you know, where you're ready to just sit there and bullshit a little bit. Okay, +1 to, you know, now this makes me wonder, is this going to work? One way to find out, right? Is it going to hurt us? We're at 5, right? Yep. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Awesome. So now we're 60% plus. This is great. I feel like the goat has not made any massive mistakes yet, but I know that you all will let me know in the comments. It's okay. I love reading that stuff. You guys are great. Do we go random infusion? I think we do. I've never seen this many infusions. We're really lucky here. We need that perk to pop. That'd be phenomenal. Okay, so more crystal pine. Let's see. Meat shank +3 strength. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Okay. All right. All right. So from there, we did some hiking that day. Let's see, +1 to dexterity, +2 stamina, 25% increased attack speed. Wow. Let's go attack speed. Out of all of these, that's my favorite one. Yep. I mean, it was already fast, and now it's fast. We've got a key. Let's go this route. Yep, look at that. Man, these crits are just popping. So we went to one of the national forests out that way, and... Ooh, what is this? Oh, wow. Holy smokes, that's a lot of gold. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, let's go +1 dex. As you can imagine, it looked awesome out there, and my buddy that lives in Cheyenne, you know, he goes there every once in a while, and my other buddy says, you know, what kind of animals are out here? You know, neither of us are from the area, but I could imagine what the answer was going to be, and it was what I imagined. You know, he says, "Oh, you know, you got deer out here. You got your variety of deer, and you got black bear." You know, and of course, my buddy starts freaking out. What do you mean we got black bear? Well, yeah, there's black bear out here. It's a national forest. What do you think? What do you think? You got Bambi and you got Baloo, right? Remember Baloo? Yep, I know. I'm just pulling out the references. Yesterday it was Pleasantville. How about that? Still blown away that that one just popped in my head. So anyway, we didn't see any bears. We didn't see any bears at all, and you know, we were still in the process of bullshitting and catching up. That, you know, it kept everybody's mind off the bear if that was an issue. Well, is that another? You know, we've been doing root on the bosses here. 25% increased stamina recovery speed. Increases attack speed by 15%. Okay, so let's use that since we're getting a potion or an extra discovery at the end of each boss. Yeah, so we spent a good deal of time out hiking, and then from there, we're all, you know, huge food fans in general. So we went to a place called Born in a Barn. And the reason we selected this place was because it has been featured on Guy Fieri's show diners, drive-ins, and dives. And look, you know, I know this is going to sound weird. I get it. But I'm here to tell you it was not weird. All right, maybe it was weird to use a key for a magical item. Maybe that was weird. We're going to go random infusion again because I love those. So I had a burger that was just epic. It had cream cheese and deep fried jalapeno peppers on there, and it was just delicious. All right, what are we gonna do here? Let's drop the short bow. Let's grab this, and I don't think I want another weapon, but I already have bombs. All right, so maybe I want to just double check and make sure. Sling pistols, two-hander. Don't really want a two-hander. I like having the offhand slot. It's also lower in damage. You know, I mean, we'll grab something here, or will we? Maybe we won't. All right, we're gonna leave these. I'm not interested. Goat's not interested. We're taking a pass. So I had an epic burger again, and I think I've got a photo of that. I'll pop that up. But what we also got was peanut butter and jelly wings. And I got to tell you, these wings were just, you know, first of all, you're looking at these and you're going, wait a second, peanut butter and jelly wings, how, right? I'm going to tell you, they were tremendous. You get the salty and the sweet and crispy, extremely crispy. So it was just an epic dining experience, per usual for the trip. You know, I mean, a really high bar that we had set. I don't know. You know, I've gone all in on weapons now, so let's just do this. I've fully upgraded these throwing blades. I plan on sticking with them. We don't need the heart. Let's check the shop. We've got a ton of gold. Okay, +1 heart. We've already got something that gives us a heart, so we'll hold off on that. We'll buy this. Perfect. Actually worked out really well. Okay, when you dash, gain 30% increased attack speed for 4 seconds. Deal 40% more damage in rooms you have taken damage. 50% more damage with 30% less attack speed. Oh, man. I'm struggling with this choice. All right, we're going to do this. You know, I was thinking we're already so fast anyways, so, you know, why don't we just go big or go home? Let's go with the boots. Yes, we know. We know. All right. Love having all this stamina for the dodges. Ooh, okay. So that's my 1 evasion. I think this mode is going to be easier than his previous one because I can reach him really well now. Ooh. Gotcha. Gotcha, buddy. Okay. +10 rooms to duration of shrine effects. Meh. What do we got here? Upgrades weapon by 1 level up to 3. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to increase attack speed. We'll grab this because you never know. I mean, maybe we find something epic and we're like, oh my god, you know, we're behind in level ups, and then we got the thing, and yeah. And then we're good to go. So, +1 dex or contains a shrine. Let's go dex. Some good options under the dexterity. Okay, beautiful. Let's do that. So, from there, we went back, because, you know, we'd been out and about for a bit. And let's go key at this point. Ooh, man. These guys are going down fast. Usually, those guys take a while to take out. All right. +1 soul heart or drops loot when shattered. I think we're going to go soul heart. Because why not? So we hung out a little bit, you know, relaxed. Played some more Risk on the telephone, old telephone Risk. Ooh, look at what we have here. Okay, so we've already got 2 keys, +2 strength, -1 intel, recovers 20 health. No, we don't need any of that. But we will go to the tavern, and we'll see what folks have to say. What do you have to say? Got some souls. No, don't need that. I know. No, don't need it. Do you want to buy this storm in a bottle? No, I don't. I think the storm in the bottle is a one-time, you know, AoE type use. All right, I don't think I can buy any more from that guy. If you want to drink, talk to right. Okay, I need more sake. That's actually what I need. Don't need any gold though. Ranged attackers. Well, I don't know. Let's check it out at least. We should check too if we've got another duplicate infusion that we could put on. Yeah, let's do that. 1 key. Okay. What do you got for us? +20 ranged damage. And this would go... This is an accessory, so this would sit there. We'd lose a heart. Is this considered ranged? It is. Okay. Let's do it. Sounds pretty good. So we lose a heart, but we gain some damage capability. That seems okay to me. We'll go dex. Yeah, I mean, the damage output is pretty crazy right now. Locked chest that contains multiple potions. We're fully upgraded, so I guess we go locked chest. So what did we do next? Well, if you were gonna say we ate again, you are correct. Let's increase crit hit chance. Ooh, here's another attack speed one for 5 rooms. Let's use that, and then we'll take this. It's random. We don't know what it's going to do. We'll go with the souls. Why not? Do some meta progression upgrades. Now, I told you all that this was going to be a food-heavy talk, and I never want to let anybody down, you know? So I won't. So here we go. So we ordered... do you like non-traditional pizzas? Because I really like non-traditional pizzas. And I give my brother-in-law so much shit over this because, you know, he's always super negative on non-traditional pizzas. Like, there's a place by me that does a BLT pizza with a mayo base. Yeah, that's right. I said it. It's a mayo base, and it's wonderful. It really is. Okay, we're going to go... No, you know what? I take that back. We're going to take that just in case. We're going to pop that there. We're going to stick with this weapon, and we're going to take that. I think that's a good way to go. Okay. So, we settled on this place called Ham Bones Pizza. and we ordered a cheeseburger bacon pizza and a chicken mac and cheese pizza. And they were both out of this world. Okay, 30% more damage to enemies at close range. Okay. 25% more damage against enemies affected by a status effect. Man. Yeah, I mean, I like that one. We're just not always doing a status effect. But we do have a lot of infusions. So I should be able to keep this going, right? One would think. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just lock it in. What status effects are we doing right now? Okay, we've got fire infusion. Minor amount of souls or bombs. We only have one bomb. Let's go with a bomb. Yeah, these guys are going down fast. This is great. So, you know, the pizzas were phenomenal. The cheeseburger bacon had Thousand Island on it. It reminded me very much of a Big Mac. And it was on a very thin, crackery, buttery crust. Level by 1. Yeah, we definitely... Oh, we're maxed out at this point. Okay. Well, you know what? We still want to go up a level because we do. Okay. Grants bombs, grants keys. I guess we need a key, right? I don't see any X's. Okay. Okay. These guys are loading the place up with web. I don't appreciate that. Let's go Dex again. Perfect. And then the mac and cheese chicken pizza was on a hand-tossed crust. Stuff for magic users. I think we'll just go with the Dex again. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Contains a shrine that requires to pay 1 heart. I don't know. Shrine effects have increased duration. Alright. Let's at least see what it is. This is the 9th floor. There's one more floor. We'd have ample time to get the heart back. So it was a thicker crust, and you know, you had the macaroni noodles and you had cheese sauce swirled across. I don't want that. The top of the pizza, it was, you know, I'm telling you, all the food I had on this trip was just such a win. Such a win. So it was epic. It was epic. We got really lucky. Bows deal fire damage. Damn, that would have been good. But we do not have a bow. And there's not really anything I want to drop at this point. Yeah, we can drop that. I know. Chances of us making a change at this point, very low. You're not wrong. Kind of locked into these blades. I mean, it's 1700 damage on some of these hits. It's good. They're fast. Kills bats quickly. We don't have a key. Okay, well, there's more than one way to get into the chest. Grants a random ranged. Grants random boots. What do our boots do? Oh, I kind of like the boots. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's see what Mr. Cake has to say. I think it looks like cake. A little bit like ooze. Wouldn't you be okay if that was popped in front of you on the table on your birthday? Wouldn't you be like, wow, that looks like a good cake? I would. I'd be okay with it. Especially if it was like a blue raspberry cake. Yeah, that reminds me. We went to a liquor store while we were out there, and you know, Budweiser has gotten into the how do you say, flavored alcohols, you know? I'm not a huge alcohol drinker, so I'm trying to find the words. The seltzers, you know, the alcoholic seltzers. Anyway, they had a blue raspberry seltzer, and I thought about grabbing that for myself, but then I was like, nah, I'll just have a course. All right, we're gonna get that. We're gonna, what is this thing? Composite bow, two-hander, 50% chance to trigger a refire. Damn, 180 to 210. 3 attacks per second. I just want to try it. I just want to. No, you know what? I don't, because it's two-handed, and I can't put the fire thing on, can we? It would have to go in the offhand. All right, hold on. Let's just can this be equipped? I just need to know for science. Oh, it can. So there you go. All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it for science. Power potion. Now you're playing with power. There we go. Okay, so we used that. What did that do? Increases movement speed, but you are immune to being slowed. Okay. All right. It's not a bad thing. Let's try it. Let's just give it a go, right? Because we do extra stuff if we're providing a status effect. Speaking of, let's get this infusion. Okay, what do we think? 2,600. That sounds pretty fab, doesn't it? It seems fast. Okay, because of course it's going to be fire. Well, we don't need it. Let's go to the shop. Definitely getting that. Increases movement speed now. Stamina now. We're maxed out. I don't know. I think we're going to stick with this. The only problem is we need to upgrade it 3 times. So that leaves a little bit to be desired, doesn't it? It's great when it triggers a refire too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not get hit by that. If we can avoid it, that'd be great. Okay, got the blue heart. I don't want to get cursed. So we'll just do this. Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go to the tavern. If you want to drink. Okay, alright. Okay, we get it. Good day. Would you be interested in buying a purging stone? I don't know what a purging stone does. So we're going to say no, at least at this point. Real soldier always brings some repair powder into battle. We don't need any repair powder. Oh, you know what? Well, let's do it now. Now we're going to do it. Okay, so... yeah, let's take a room. Yeah. Probably going to go talk for a little bit, right? Isn't that what she meant? Okay, so they were playing games or something. I don't know. Let's see. Did we get a... we didn't get a buff. So we just got all our health back, I believe is what happened there for us. Do you sell sake? No, you don't. Okay. All right, so we're not gonna purge. Oh, the purging stone probably gets rid of a curse. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Glad we got rid of that guy. He's a jerk. All right. Grants a random consumable that is not a potion or infusion effect or up. Oh, yeah. Yes. That's what we want to do. But we can only do 2. All right, that's okay. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Did I pick this up with already had... oh, it had a point. It had 2 points in it. Well, that's great. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we'll add this because it's good for 10 rooms. This is good for 5 rooms, so we'll add that as well. Let's see, did we... Power potion, okay. I don't think this stacks, otherwise it would typically say for 3 rooms. So let's do that too. And that'll give us our best chance, I think, toward death. Wow, 3,700 on that crit. That's awesome. Yeah, so that's, that pretty much did it for that particular day. We kind of wrapped up the day by playing some Coup, which is a game of lying and thievery. I had to teach my buddies how to play it, and if you know Coup, you'll find this a little funny, probably. My one buddy looked at me and he said, why are you being so aggressive with me? Because I kept saying, I'm the captain and I'm stealing. And I just kept stealing and murdering. But then they caught on and, started to figure out the game for what it is, which, made it even more fun. Okay, so we've got 5 hearts. Dark. Oh, whoa. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Glad we got all the stamina that we do. I'm going to give this my best shot. Always reminds me of Ikaruga, the time I spent with that game on the beautiful Dreamcast. Don't fight me on the Dreamcast thoughts. You'll lose. All right, let's get rid of these 2 monkeys here. Just looking at those projectiles, a lot of dodges because of that Dex, I think. Nice thing about the Dex build is the dodges. Oh. Well, that one was my 1 evasion. He's getting fast, folks. Okay, now we just watch the bullets. Bozo Crew's back out there. All right, let's... Oh, wow, okay. Oh, man, yes! Oh, that was fantastic. And a crystal pine resin. How about it? All right, let's see what awaits us here. Now, last time it asked me if I wanted the winds to carry me away, but... Oh, you feel watched. Okay, now that was a couple updates ago. Okay, you feel watched. Something is still draining your life force. Try to resist. Yeah, let's try to resist. Oh. Man. Okay. The plot thickens. But we had a win against death. And that's super exciting. Always watching you go hunt souls. Well, so here's the thing. We got this thing pretty filled out, and I think there's going to be a pretty great update coming where this tree could be affected. There could even be some new things hitting the tree. So I'm going to save this. The other thing is, I really like this this amethyst ring that we start with as a gift. I've looked at the other things. This does have my attention, but it's a lot of souls, and I don't know what it does. So I don't want to go all in just yet on that. But this was a tremendous run. appreciate you hanging out, as always. We had some good talk today overall, and I will keep coming with the trip talk. There's still a lot to cover, a lot of food, a lot of coffee. We haven't talked a ton about the coffee yet. There was another coffee shop that I hit that was, oh man, it was fantastic. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Make it a good one. And I'll see you again next time on the Goat Force Gaming channel where, well, we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite because that's what we do every time. You take care. We'll see you again soon.